welcome back to my page. I'm the Reflective Perspective Oracle. Today we're going to do a reading surrounding this card right here that I pulled. It is called Hair Straight Back, and it refers to approaching things from a place of joy and balance. So things that make you happy from your heart space. We're going to just delve into each pile and see what Spirit recommends or what they're talking about pertaining to your situation. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, this piece of Sodalite. Pile 2, this piece of I don't even know what it's called. And pile 3, this piece of Eagle's Eye. Okay, so intuitively choose your pile, whatever you're drawn to. Timestamps are in the description box. Let's get started with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, we are going to check and see what you should go full steam ahead on, or what you already are going full steam ahead on. Pile number 1. With the umbrella meaning or topic being hair straight back, this is referring to something that you should go full steam ahead towards, okay? But the funny thing is that we've got customer service face in reverse, which talks about you needing to be aware that you may need to temper your approach in getting what you want, okay? So I feel like you're wanting to go towards something full steam ahead, okay? With joy and balance in your heart, but actually that's the recommendation, you see, is that you're wanting to go towards something full steam ahead, but you're needing to do it from a place of like full-on joy and love, right? Instead of, because we have customer service face in reverse, you're being asked to temper your approach in getting what you want, okay? So I feel like maybe you're rushing something, you're wanting to go full steam ahead on this, you're rushing something, and then you're going about it in a way that isn't truly authentic to you, like as if to say you're trying to maybe be a little bit extra, you know, and I think that you're denying this, like you're not really being honest with yourself about why it is that you feel you need to go like approach this in that manner. Do you know what I'm saying? So like you're being asked to give that some time, okay? So as much as we have this card saying going full steam ahead at something, you're being asked to temper that approach and slow it down a bit, okay? Because What a Difference a Day Makes talks about, you know, giving it a minute, sleeping on it, allowing some time to pass, but and then watching your prayers be answered and miracles that could occur, that kind of thing. So again, whatever this is for you, you're just being asked to approach it differently rather than the way in which you're engaging with it right now, okay? And so I had to pull one more card because I wanted to see what this was kind of about. So you got Unicorn, and I think, so therefore, what I think it's trying to say to me is that what I'm feeling for you, pile 1, is that you are engaging in some sort of thing, but you're feeling as though you have to be different in order to go towards it, as if to say, you know, you're feeling as though you need to put it on or be extra in order to approach this thing, and you're just kind of, like I said, you're denying it a bit. This is what's up, and it might be because you don't feel like you're worthy, right? When in all actuality you are. So whatever this is for you, pile 1, you're being asked to temper the approach, take a step back, give it some time, and then fully approach the situation from a place of joy and love, okay? So hair straight back for sure, full steam ahead, but full steam ahead from a place of knowing that you are fully worthy, fully competent, fully ready, fully, as if to say you already have everything you need as you truly are in order to approach this. You don't need to be extra. You don't need to change who you are in order, like in approaching this in order to get what you want, okay? So your advice for you, pile 1, is to just take a look at how it is that you're approaching the situation. Maybe, you know, sleep on it for a couple nights. Try not to negate this feeling within you, and then come more from a place of worthiness when you approach whatever this is that you're really wanting to go full steam ahead with. Again, full steam ahead, going at something from a place of joy and balance and from your heart space, okay? So just check in with your heart on that one, pile number 1. I hope that resonated for you. All right, if you chose pile number 2, let's see what Spirit wants you to go full steam ahead on, or what it is that you're already engaging with. All right, pile number 2. This is very straightforward. All right, first and foremost, you're being congratulated for where you are at right now. I think I'm hearing for the realization, okay? So, even though this might be a painful realization for you, pile number 2, I feel as though you are stuck in some sort of dramatic, confusing, frustrating, what in the actual kind of moment, okay? You've come to this realization about something. And what I think that is that you have been engaging in a chapter that you have already read a bajillion times, okay? It might show up in the same person or the same job, or it's like the same characteristics in something over and over and over again, okay? So, and you're coming to this realization and it's got you kind of like, oh, you know, like, how did I get myself here? But again, you're being congratulated for even just coming to that realization. Now, what Spirit is trying to say, especially with this overall umbrella reading, is that we need to approach things more from a place of joy and balance and go full steam ahead on that. So like, you know, fully focusing your energy only onto what it is that you love from a heart space, and not engaging in anything that you don't want to engage in, you know, putting your energy where it needs to be focused only on what you want, right? And so with the level up card, you're being asked to do so. Take one step at a time towards what it is that you're trying to achieve, which is here at the top of this staircase. The level up card also talks about knowing that you are ready for this. So you have come to this realization that you have been reading this chapter for far too long. You know it's time to level up. You know it's time to go towards whatever it is that brings you joy and balance. Like it's as if to say you don't want to engage in anything anymore that doesn't make you happy, period. End of story. You just come to this conclusion that you've been putting all your time and effort into things that, chapters that are the exact same over and over and over again. It's got you in this what in the actual, but you are being congratulated for the realization of that and being asked to please put in the steps and the work in order to get to this level of like, you know, I want to get to chapter 8, that kind of thing, right? So I think really refocusing your energy on what it is that brings you joy and balance, and only going full steam ahead towards those things, okay? And so that is your advice from Spirit, pile 2, and I hope that that resonated with you. And finally, if you chose pile number 3, this piece of eagle's eye or hawk's eye, let's see what Spirit wants you to go hair straight back on. It looks as though, as of late, you've been putting your energy into things that might not have been built on a solid foundation, okay? So you're sowing things in your mind that haven't happened yet, they don't exist yet. You're putting all your energy and attention into that, okay? And by doing so, you're deceiving yourself that things couldn't be the opposite way. Now, I feel as though you've seen signs and synchronicities that want to lead you in a different path, as if to say, you know, this card can talk about 2 different outcomes, okay? Outcomes of manifestation. Like, you know, you can stitch together facts that are based on like a solid foundation, or you can stitch together facts that have no validity whatsoever. And I think you've been more leaning towards the facts that have no validity, as if to say, you know, what if this happens and what if that happens, and like with your, like in pertaining to your manifestation, if that makes sense, okay? And you're being asked to not do that anymore. You're being asked to go full steam ahead, hair straight back towards only the things that bring you joy and love. So if that's the case, then excuse me, we need not put our energy into the what if this could happen, what if that could happen. I think by you doing so, it's stifling you from even making any sort of choice or decision towards this manifestation. Like, it's got you kind of in this, oh, I can't do it, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna bother, that kind of thing. I pulled an extra card for clarification, and you got go to the conference. So yeah, that talks about pursuing the course of action in question, and it also talks about, you know what you've got to do, so go do it. So again, I think you have been shown signs and synchronicities that whatever this manifestation is, it can turn out for you the way in which you want it to, but you've got too much of your energy focused on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. And so you're being asked to stop deceiving yourself about it and to look at that. Don't stitch things together in your mind that haven't happened yet, right? Now, if you're having a little bit of issue with this, you're being asked to reach out to the people and around you that you love the most, especially family, whether that be blood or otherwise, family that you've created on your own. And these people are going to help you, get sorted on, what is fact and what is fiction surrounding this manifestation. To reach out to these people. If you can't seem to, stay in this energy of it can happen, you're being asked to reach out to the people around you who can help you stay in that energy. Now, remember, like everything, most of our answers come from within. We need not seek outside of ourselves constantly in order to find the validation. All the pieces within you. But if you need to lean on something, you're being asked to lean on those that you love, because at very least, they're your best option to help you stay focused on what it is that you want, with your eyes fully focused on only things that bring you joy and balance, to go full steam ahead towards the fact, the not, like the sorry, to go full steam ahead towards fact, not fiction. Okay, stop deceiving yourself. Go towards what it is that you want to do, knowing that you are capable of doing so. Okay, so I hope that resonated for you, pile number 3. Thank you guys so much for always coming back to my page. Please like my readings if you do like them. Follow if you'd like to follow. I would super appreciate that. Also, if you're interested in our deck or you'd like a private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you with that. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.